And an Axios report from Washington indicates that some of U.S. President Trump's aides believe that Prime Minister Netanyahu's actions are harming the diplomatic efforts of the president. Sources close to Netanyahu told ILTV's Steve Leibowitz that Prime Minister Netanyahu is security-focused and is not always a fan of deal diplomacy.
The Axios report quotes unnamed Trump administration officials saying that Netanyahu's actions were harming the president's policies. After the most recent IDF airstrike on Syrian Defense Ministry headquarters in Damascus, one official is quoted saying Netanyahu bombs everything all the time, and is quoted calling Bibi a madman. A source close to the Netanyahu administration said that the prime minister made clear in his recent White House meetings that he does not believe that Trump's concept of deal diplomacy is working. The source said the U.S. decision to lift sanctions in Syria was premature. The notion that al-Shara will keep the peace is dubious, and they are trusting that self-styled jihadis can become Democrats. Israel responded like we never dared under the al-Assad regimes. The source said we did so because Netanyahu is convinced that this jihadi revolution in Syria can spread southward. The quoted Trump officials are reported saying that they view Netanyahu's actions as harming President Trump's peace efforts, calling the prime minister a child who just won't behave. The officials slammed the mistaken bombing of the Gaza church, saying, "What the F?" President Trump has not publicly attacked Netanyahu, but the White House did acknowledge that after the Gaza church bombing, the reaction was not positive. In a phone call, Trump reportedly demanded that the prime minister issue a statement of regret over the incident, which Netanyahu did a short time later. The prime minister's office has yet to respond to the Axios report. The source quoted earlier told ILTV that after nearly 2 years of war on multiple fronts, Prime Minister Netanyahu has recovered his security bona fides. The U.S. president and the Israeli prime minister share many of the same goals, but for Netanyahu, Israeli security must always come first.